Now, Jamie Jurah, you've just won the EPW Championship. No one really expected you to win it, but you've got it. But you've got the biggest test of all time.
You've got Davis Storm, the Iron Man. He is the measuring stick in EPW. He has won and lost that belt more than anybody else. Your first challenge is going to be your toughest, Jamie, and I hope you're ready for it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the fans the Jamie Jurah method of training for this match. And that's basically watching hours and hours of Davis Storm matches, figuring out how he works, how he wrestles, what he does, getting inside his head, so I know what he's going to do before he even does it.
No one was happier for Jamie than I was when he won the EPW title. For him to come back from serious back surgery and win the EPW title under any circumstances is just an incredible story. But I'm not going to let Jamie's dream stand in the way of my destiny.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one way to beat Davis Storm and hang on to my EPW title, and that's to get inside his head.
I think if you had to highlight Jamie's strengths, it'd definitely be his tenacity and his ability to come into a match with a game plan and be able to stick to it.
Using mind games to get an advantage is just what comes natural to me. I'm not a stupid guy. I've been to university, I've got a degree in politics, I'm working on another degree in law. I got one of the sharpest minds around. If I didn't use that to get an advantage, I'd just be an idiot.
He loves to get inside the head of his opponent. We've seen him take some very good wrestlers and break them down mentally before he does physically.
Davis Storm is 100% focused on professional wrestling. He's one of the most dedicated guys you could ever meet. And that's why he's one of the top guys in this business. But man, that makes you probably one of the most boring guys in this business. You ever try to talk to that guy? If any fans ever try and ask that guy what he thinks about anything else other than wrestling, nothing to say. He'll just turn it back around to wrestling. He'll just go, wrestling. So boring.
Jamie needs to understand, and he needs to be fully prepared that his mind games won't mean a thing. He's going to be faced with a guy who has been there and done that many, many times before.
On the 28th of May, I think fans are expecting a storm to blow into the Morley Sport and Rec Centre. But Jamie Jurah's forecast, at the centre of the Juraverse, clear skies.
Jamie can make all the jokes he wants. He can play all the mind games he wants. He can talk in puns, talking about the clear skies in the Juraverse. But on May 28th, Jamie is going to be faced with the biggest challenge of his career.
I don't know what EPW fans or EPW management expect out of me as the champ, but being Jamie Jurah's worked so far, so hey EPW, why don't we just keep rolling with that?
Evolution Night 1, May 28th, the Morley Sport and Rec Centre. Jamie Jurah's dream will become a nightmare.
Get ready, Perth, for 2 nights of explosive pro wrestling action. May 28 and 29 will see Australia's best wrestlers return for 2 nights of the most exciting live wrestling in the country. For full details and ticket info, visit epwperth.com.